guys, it's Nat and welcome to a little reading vlog, weekend vlog. It is Friday the 13th of December and yeah, I just wanted to do a little reading vlog. I don't have too many plans this weekend. I'm actually gonna see a friend on Sunday, but apart from that, I want to read a lot. I'm gonna talk about the 2 books I want to focus on and maybe 3 books, we'll see, and then also the 2 shows that I want to hopefully finish. So let's start with the shows. They're both K-dramas, Korean dramas. So let me open up my TV Time, which is the app I use to track how many episodes I have left. So I think I mentioned this when I was doing my life in Korea vlogs. I was watching Welcome to Samdal-ri. I kept forgetting I had that on my currently watching little strip on Netflix. So I ended up on one of the days this week, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, I can't remember. I watched a lot of episodes. I was on episode like 8 for the longest time ever. I don't know why, because I was really enjoying the show. I really like the characters and stuff, and the plot. It is kind of slow paced, but I like dramas that are set in like the countryside or the seaside in Korea and they're slow paced. But I ended up getting to episode 14 on that day, so I only have 14, 15, 16, actually 3 episodes, 3 hours. I want to watch it. It's really good right now. I just want to know what happens because this is about like 3 sisters. One of them is a famous photographer. Her assistant kind of lies and says that she wanted to commit suicide because this photographer bullied her and was really mean to her, which is not true. But in Korea, if there's bullying allegations or mistreatment allegations, you get cancelled instantly. So she and her sisters decide to go back to their hometown in Jeju, on Jeju Island, called Samdal. And yeah, her old love is there, who never stopped loving her for the past 8 years that they were broken up, and there's just a lot of drama with like the 2 sisters as well. I say drama, but there's a lot of interesting stuff happening, so I want to finish that. One of my favorite actors, Ji Chang-wook, plays in it. That's why I wanted to watch it. But I also really like Shin Hye-sung, who plays the photographer. There's a lot of great actors, actresses there. And also I think it was the beginning of November, started watching Mr. Plankton because it's very popular. A lot of my friends actually really liked it. I found out after I started watching it. I got to episode 7 and I kind of lost interest. It's kind of boring a little bit. I don't get the hype right now. Like, I was enjoying it, don't get me wrong, because I really like Woo Do-hwan as an actor. I watched him in Bloodhounds. Like, when did I watch Bloodhounds? I think in November or October. But yeah, those are the 2 shows I want to finish. Don't know if I'll get to both of them, but at least one would be nice. Then I'm reading on my Kindle and I'm also reading a physical book. So let's get into the physical book. Started this book maybe last week or this week. So it's Han Kang's Human Acts, Sony Unda. And I got to page 90 and then I took a break because I was in the mood for a romance, but this is a really interesting book. It focuses on the Gwangju uprising, student uprising, when like the military government was running the country. So yeah, in the 1980s. It's really interesting. It plays different perspectives. So I read the boy's perspective, then there was the boy's brother, and now I'm on the editor, which is very interesting too. So I just need to sit down and read this, but it is very heavy, so I need to take like little breaks. But I'm like nearly halfway through, so it's okay. And then on my Kindle, I used to read on my iPad, but I remembered I have a Kindle. This is a really old Kindle. Bought this back in 2018, I think. I think it's like the 7th generation paper white. It's very slow. Like, recently I've noticed how slow it is, but look at how cute I made the background. After having it for so many years, I finally got a clear case because I didn't have a case on it before, and I put like this postcard, no cat, no life, and then these stickers. I didn't stick them on, I just put them in because I heard if you stick stickers on a Kindle, they're very hard to take off. But look how slow this is. And then if I want to turn it off, I have to press the button for so long. So maybe one day I'll get a new Kindle, because this one has a little scratch here, like it looks like something banged into the screen, but I love this little device. I think it's been easier on my eyes as well since I started reading on this again. But on my Kindle I'm reading 2 books. One is Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson. I think I'm like 100 pages in. Like I think I'm around like the 20-something% mark. Really enjoying that book. I started reading it back in 2023 before I moved to Korea, and I still haven't finished it, but I picked it back up after I moved back and I'm really enjoying it. It's about a nun that can wield a high relic, which makes her powerful, and she's just like kind of on the run right now. Really interesting. And then the romance I started is Close Knit, book 1 in the Hastings series by Denise Stone and Kel Stone. It's about a knitting influencer and a football player, like a soccer player if you're American. It follows Cameron, who is the football player. He's dealing with some trauma from his last football club, and yeah, he met Daphne, the knitting influencer, in San Francisco, where both their families live, and yeah, it's just a romance between them. I'll tell you more about the book later because I can see my camera has no battery, so I'm gonna be reading and watching, but right now go and eat breakfast because I'm starving. So guys, I'm in the car. I am doing some Christmas shopping with my dad. So he treated me to coffee because I helped him find my mom's Christmas present. It's Christmas and I'm drinking an iced drink. Wow, it's very, very Korean of me. I'll show you my outfit when I get home because I like it today. What an interesting position, right? Oh, I hope someone messaged. My friend messaged. But guys, it is 9:28. You can't really tell. You can't really see the time, but it's late. I finished Welcome to Samdal-ri. I think I'm gonna give it maybe a 7 or an 8. It's a good show, but I feel like some parts of the plot were prolonged for way too long, and I wish like some couples got a little bit more screen time so we could see their relationship developing. I don't know, I feel like it needed more romance and it was a little bit lacking, but it was still an enjoyable show. So I think I'm gonna read more of Close Knit. I know I didn't tell you too much before because my camera was running out of battery, but yeah, that book is really good. I think I'm nearly done with it. I can definitely finish it by tomorrow morning or when I wake up tomorrow morning. Yeah, I'm on page 302. Chapter 35, which is 73% in, so I have around 120 pages left. Still really enjoying it. It's between 4 or maybe a 5-star. I don't know, because I'm really enjoying like reading all the problems to do with football, like in terms of the press, the media, especially British tabloids. They suck. We all know they suck because growing up in England, like I saw what they used to write in the tabloids, in the newspapers about celebrities. Don't remember seeing anything about footballers, but with celebrities, like they'll snap one photo, like not post photo, someone's just out and about living their life and just be like, oh my god, she gave birth but she's not back to her pre-baby body. Like it was awful stuff. So everything that Cameron is going through, I definitely think it's something that footballers go through. Like instead of focusing on just the football, the sport, they end up focusing on private stuff when they shouldn't. So yeah, I'm still loving Cameron and Daphne. I love all the other footballers, and I love like Cameron's, the Hastings family, and I really love Daphne's family. Can you see Charlie? Sorry for the disruption. I don't remember what I was talking about, but I think that But I really like Daphne's family too. She has 2 moms and an older sister. I don't know, I just really like reading how everyone's tackling the media circus that's happening in the story. I remember. And Daphne, since she's a knitting influencer, she keeps talking about knitting and like teaching people to knit, and she's making me want to knit. Like, I wanted to buy a new blanket for my room. I'm like, why buy one when I can just make one? I can make a pink one because I really want a pink one, or I can even make a green one because I like green. And I also want to knit a beanie and a scarf, so maybe we'll see that in the future. But I just really like reading romance books where characters have personalities, have hobbies, because it makes me inspired to do my hobbies and stuff like that. So yeah, I can definitely finish this book and then get more into human acts. Also, my plans for Sunday got cancelled, so Sunday is all free. We can just chill out with Charlie. What are you doing? Oh, she's coming from another angle. You want to say hello? Come here. I talk to my cats. Come here. I talk to my cats in Polish and English. Okay. That cat's a wild one. Hutch. Come on. She's there. Why are you running away? See, she's not gonna run away. She's just gonna chill out with us. Come here. Come. I'm not gonna squeeze you, okay? Come here. You want me to open the door? So guys, it is still Saturday the 14th of December. It's like close to 5 p.m. and I just finished closing it, and I decided I'm gonna give it 4 out of 5 stars. I really did enjoy it. Like, I loved seeing Daphne and Cameron tackle the problems that footballers have to deal with. Like, it was very interesting. Mental health I love reading about, and like people just fixing their mental health, because I should do that with my mental health too. Slowly doing it by myself for now. Charlie, I think she's trying to leave, but excuse the light. I have my galaxy light on. But I don't know, I've noticed with like romances that are set in our world, like they're just contemporaries. I don't know if they're over 400 and it's not a slow burn romance, I kind of get bored. So that's why I'm going to give it 4 out of 5 stars. I still really loved it, and I do want to take up knitting, crocheting. I want to make a blanket, I want to make a beanie, scarf combo, maybe make a bed or a toy for my cats. That would be really cool. But yeah, I'm really happy that I finished closing it. I'm actually kind of on a roll. I want to read more. So tonight I either will read Human Acts, there, or I'm gonna pick up Vespertine by Margaret Rogerson. I'm 112 pages into this one, 28%. Turn this off, it's so hard. I actually decided I think I'm gonna ask for a Kindle for my birthday, which is in May. We'll see how it goes. Reading that one is just a pain to turn it off. It takes forever to turn off. If you're wondering, I'm still on page 90 of Han Kang, but I will read more of that. I'm actually gonna do some steps. I sometimes like turn on YouTube, listen to videos, watch videos, and like walk in place with my booty band around my legs, because I just like doing that sometimes when I want to watch some videos. And I also ended up finding out that my library has an audio book for Divine Rivals, which is a book I started ages ago. I just never continued with it, because I started seeing like reviews of people that I trust saying that it wasn't what it was made out to be. I thought it was a romance set in a fantasy world, but apparently it's more like a war novel and a romance between rivals. I am gonna pick it up, give it a shot. I think I only got like 10 pages in last time I picked it up, because I have an ebook on my Kindle. Oh, she's not gonna jump. But yeah, so I might listen to that and also play some Sims, because I usually let myself, sometimes I play Sims during the weekdays too, but I always let myself play Sims on the weekend. Okay, let me let this cat out, and yeah, I'll update you probably tomorrow. Guys, it's close to 8 p.m. I have chocolate, you can't even see, chocolate Inca, which is like, I keep forgetting what it's called in English. Oh my gosh. Inca. So it's a Polish roasted grain drink. It's made of rye, barley, chicory, and sugar beet, and it's really, really yummy. And I made an Inca because I showed you I baked some cookies. Look at how great this cookie looks. Like when I touch it, it's like crisp on the outside and soft on the inside. So let's try it on camera. That is so good. I actually added less chocolate chips than they suggested because I didn't have enough. I think instead of 250 grams, I put in 200. That is so good. I'm so happy now. But anyway, today was a weird day because I woke up 10:30. I pretty much stayed in bed until like 12:30 playing Sims and listening to Divine Rivals, which I showed you when I was baking. I'm actually nearly done with this book. Like I only have... So, I have 2 hours and 30 minutes left of the book, and I'm surprised. I'm actually kind of enjoying it. Like, it's nothing special. I feel like I don't really feel the fantasy. I feel like it's more of a war story between two rivals falling in love. To be honest, they've already been in love before we even like meet them. But I might actually pick up like the second book because I think it's a duology. I think I have the audiobook in the library because I borrowed this one from the library, because I'm also waiting for Powerless by Lauren Roberts and When the Moon Hatched by Sarah A. Parker, because I have it on reserve. But let's see. Divine Rivals? Yeah. So let me actually reserve it then. I don't know. I like the concept in this book of like magical typewriters. I didn't even know they had a history until I was listening to the book, and I'm like, wow, I really like this history. Because that means his and hers grandparents or grandmas were friends or something. I think it's Iris, and I keep getting confused because I swear the guy has like 2 names. Let's see. What is his name? Ah, Roman is his first name, Kit is his second name. Sometimes I get confused, okay? I've been reading online about this book. Some people are like, this isn't an enemies to lovers, it's rivals to lovers. In the description on Goodreads at the end, it says an epic enemies to lovers fantasy novel filled with hope and heartbreak and the unparalleled power of love. So stop attacking others when they say they don't like this book because they thought they were getting an enemies to lovers. I don't feel any enemies at all, but I'm enjoying it, so I'm happy I picked it up. Probably it would have taken me a while to get into if I was reading it physically. I'm listening to it as an audiobook. I think I'm actually gonna listen to more of it because I kind of want to finish it tonight and play more of Sims because I'm really enjoying Sims right now. I actually made my 2 Sims that I'm playing with. I have like, I think 2 households because I used to have Sims when I lived in Korea, but then I deleted it because it was taking up too much storage. So I'm starting anew, but I got an expansion pack during Black Friday sale for the movie star. I think it's called Get Famous, and I'm like having so much fun because my sim Natasha is like a global superstar celebrity actress, and it's so fun like going with her to work. And she just got pregnant because I made both my sims, so her husband, drink a youth potion because they were gonna become elders in like 3 days. I was like, actually she wants a kid now, because originally they weren't gonna have any kids. And actually what's crazy, because I always make up like these scenarios in my head for my sims, like the first time they tried for a baby, usually I don't have this problem, but she took the pregnancy test and she didn't get pregnant, and I was like, that's a thing in Sims. But then the second time she got pregnant. Okay, I'm very happy with my cookie. Even my mum came in as I was filming and she grabbed the smallest cookie and she said it was really good, so I'm very happy. I might actually bake some cookies for my friend for like as a Christmas present, because I see her on Wednesday, so I might actually take little vlogs on Wednesday. Take little clips for the next vlog, because I'll be in Birmingham and hopefully there will be more happening then because of like the Christmas market. There's a huge Waterstones there, but yeah, I will keep you updated if I finish Divine Rivals. I think I'll do a little update tomorrow and then the vlog will be finished. So guys, it is the last update. I'm actually gonna do it tonight instead of tomorrow morning. It's 10:30 or nearly 10:30. I'm about to get ready to go to sleep. I'm gonna finish watching a Rotten Mango video I started watching when I was stretching earlier on. I have some sleepy time tea in my Busan mug, but I just wanted to tell you about Divine Rivals. I forgot the name of the book I was reading. Oh my god. Yeah, Divine Rivals by Rebecca Ross. I ended up giving it 3.5 out of 5 stars because in the end I was interested in picking up the second book. I actually put it on reserve from my library because someone else has it basically, but yeah, I don't know, I enjoyed it because I liked Iris and Roman as characters, and I found their love story to be quite like cute because, you know, they found love kind of in a hopeless place like Rihanna would say, but like during this wartime when she like lost someone dear to her, another person's like missing, and like Kit or Roman was just always there for her in the form of these letters that they were writing to each other through these magical typewriters, even though she didn't know who he was. But I think like the two things that were highly advertised with this book for me, because I remember when it came out, like I think that's when I picked it up. When did it come out? Oh, April 13th, 2023. Maybe I picked it up around then, or I picked it up when it was announced as a Goodreads Choice Award winner for 2023. But I saw someone arguing with another person that this isn't enemies to lovers. I don't know, did I tell you this, guys? I'm kind of tripping on who I told what, because I also wrote a mini review, so I don't know if I wrote it in that or if I told you guys in the other update. Oh well. But some people were like saying this isn't an enemies to lovers romance, this is rivals to lovers. It says it, an epic enemies to lovers fantasy. So for me, like those two parts of the book, like the enemies to lovers and fantasy, weren't there. Like to me, the fantasy part, the gods that were at war with each other, they were in the background. I felt like we didn't really get to see too much of them. We just heard of them, and then there was no enemies to lovers, it was just rivals. They were at the same publishing house, like journalistic house, I don't know, but yeah, they were just rivals. They didn't hate each other. What I found kind of annoying though at the same time, but I guess I understand why it happened that way, because it makes everyone want to pick up the second book. This is a spoiler, so if you haven't read the book, don't listen. I don't know why I'm saying sure when I'm the one talking. Cover your ears. But basically her and Kit or Roman get married. Iris and Kit, Roman, get married, and of course that's when her brother comes and rescues her but takes her away from her new husband. And literally they just got married. Like, are you kidding me? Now they're separated. Like that very much pisses me off. But of course I'm gonna pick up the next book because I want to know if they're reunited and what happens next. Maybe we'll learn more about the gods. But yeah, I'm actually kind of glad I picked it up. It was a fun, light-hearted, well, it's not that light-hearted, but easy to get through book whilst playing Sims. But yeah, I think next week, even though I probably won't film that much, I might film during the weekend again, but I'm gonna try and get through Human X. You might not see Human X in the next vlog that I post, because I might have read it behind the scenes, or Vespertine. Really want to finish those two books. I don't think I started anything new because all the audiobooks that I want, someone else has. And I don't think I've gotten my credit yet. I might get my credit for Audible tomorrow. So we'll see. But if you guys stayed to the end, thank you very much. If you're gonna leave a comment, in that comment to let me know that you stayed until the end, leave a purple heart. Because actually today, most of the day, 2 hours of the day, I actually spent watching K-pop music videos because, I don't know, it's just a lot of fun, like listening to oldies and newbies. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.